Roses, and welcome back to my channel, guys. So today I'll be sharing with you this little palette transformation I did with my Sakura Koi watercolors set that I recently got. So basically, as you can see, they're about roughly the same size. The Sakura Koi watercolor set is 4.5 by 3.5, and my my Schmincke watercolor set is 4 by 5 inches. So they're roughly the same size when they're closed, but when they're opened up, the Sakura Koi watercolor set is 6.5 by 4.5 inches, while my Schmincke one is 11.5 by 5 inches. And as you can see, that's a big difference. Also, there's a big difference in weight too. I really love using my Schmincke watercolor set when I know I have enough space, but when I'm traveling, sometimes it can be a bit hindersome, I will say. And plus, like, sometimes I don't even use all those colors. I use them all, but not like all the time, especially when it's just doodling. So I kind of want to do something like a little, like, my essentials in this little tiny palette. Anyways, so I'm taking out the sponge, the little watercolor brush that comes with it, and then I'm going to be taking out the little tray that's inside this as well. It's held down by like some sort of glue. I had to pry it off, and it leaves like some sort of sticky residue, so you're going to have to wash that up. So I already previously washed that in this one. And right now I'm going to be putting magnetic strips on my palette. So I have it where I can fit up to 16 colors, because I just really wanted to limit how much colors I could put, just because like when I'm traveling I don't really want to have a lot of choices, and these are the colors I will most likely be able to mainly use, like, and make most of the colors that I need, to be honest, because there were a lot of colors where like these are my staple colors and I use them all the time, but it's like, well, if I mix this color and this color I can make that, and it's like I feel like I've gotten lazier as I've gotten more color choices. I don't know if you guys can relate, but yeah. And anyways, another reason why I did this, as you'll see later on, I will add in like a sponge and some space and stuff, and it's like it's a really nice compact watercolor kit. And right now I'll be taking out the colors from my main watercolor set for the time being. Next time I will buy some other pans specifically for this set, just so that I could have it ready and just have it be in there, so I don't have to switch it out from my main palette. But I will list down the colors I put in this little mini palette down below for you guys. But if you guys want to know all the colors from my main palette that I use, there's a video posted up about it. The only difference with this little mini palette that I changed out was I actually ended up buying a French Ultramarine color by Winsor Lemon. Other than that, that's pretty much it. There's not really any other colors I changed out. So I just specifically chose these colors for this set. Also, I forgot to mention, I also, in this video, I'm going to be including this color chart I did. I'm not going to show you the process of me painting the watercolor chart because that was tedious as hell, but it was necessary just so that I could see how these colors mix with each other and what I could get out of this little tiny set of just 16 colors. And it was pretty dang amazing. I'm very happy with the choices I made, so yeah. And as you can see right now, I'm putting the sponge in. I was able to cut this down to size. It actually is loose right now, but when it's filled with water, it obviously gets bigger, so it'll fit much tighter in there. And as you can see, I'm putting the watercolor brush in there. I don't know if I'll really use this, but I just thought it'd be cool the fact that I could actually fit it in that little spot there. I mean, I know I can like just get a regular paintbrush, like a cheap one, and just saw it down like I usually do. But yeah, I just thought this would be nice to use. And so I just wanted to show you the options you can get. So you can get a 5x4 of like pans in here, like with a little bit of wiggle room to put whatever you need in the little tiny space you got there, like for a little brush or a thin sponge or something. Or you could do a 6x4 in this as well. So you could fit a decent amount of paint pans in here. So I just wanted to show you guys that you have the option to do that as well. Alrighty, so these are the paint swatches I made. Like I said, I'll be listing the colors down below. And you can even just pause this video just so you can see the colors and just get more details of it. But yeah, I really like this little palette. Like, if I just found this sooner, like, honestly, I probably would have been happy with this. It's just so light, and it's such a compact palette, and I love that it has so many wells in it that you could use. So yeah. Alrighty, so this is the color chart I made, and as you can see, you can get a lot of color variations from these 16 colors. I really enjoy the blue and green hues I could get from this set. I love that I was able to customize it for my needs. Like, I'm really glad I was able to make this indigo blue that I love to use all the time in my art. As you can see, there's not really a lot of orangey red tones. I mean, there's some violet tones, but I don't really use those kind of colors that often in my art, so this is what's worked for me. Okay, so I just want to show you the process of me inserting the colors from the original set into this small Altoid tin. What I ended up doing was just hot gluing magnets to the bottoms of the little watercolors, just because they were like so hard and stuff, so I was like, there was no point in actually putting them in pans, and they already had this glue like kind of residue on the bottom that I could not get off, so I just ended up having to do that instead. But it just worked out perfectly for me, and I'm not really worried about colors intermixing with each other, just because these are really cheap watercolors that I'll just be using just for like either doodling or like whatever in my sketchbook. So yeah, and it's super cute and very portable, and I love it. So basically, I just wanted to show you guys how my setup will be. So I have this little tiny sketchbook I made myself, and it's a pretty compact size. And also my little pen pouch I have here. So as you can see, I can easily fit my palette in there along with my washi tape and that little tiny small Altoid tin. Also, I just wanted to show you that I can actually fit my sketchbook in here if it's only this one that I'll be bringing with me. Alrighty guys, so leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and also if you have any questions or suggestions for me, put them down in the comments down below and I'll get right back to you. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you guys later. Bye!